Alright guys, so I'm going to go check my trap line today. The forecast says we're going to have some pretty crazy weather today. It's calling for like 72, like 50% chance of rain and 20 to 25 mile per hour wind. So today's going to be crazy for the weather. Hopefully I can get my traps all checked and done before the rain really hits. Because with the wind, it's going to be like a hurricane out there, so we're going to pull up here and get our first set of traps checked, and hopefully we got something on the line today. Alright guys, so we ain't got nothing on the first property that I checked, and I pulled 2 more of my traps from there. Now we're over here on another property that my big property with all the cows. We're gonna check these. So hopefully we got something over here. I'm off to the gate here. But yeah, the wind is definitely already picked up over here. So yeah, hopefully I get something on the line today. So we're gonna go ahead and check the rest of the line. So I was actually thinking about throwing out a couple more sets up here in this piece of property that's got all these cows, but I checked the weather and the next 3 days it's supposed to rain, so I'm definitely not gonna put anything new out until the rain's gone. Right here I'm just checking all my sets. Nothing. So I think they said the next 3 days rain, and then on the 4th day snow. So we'll see how that comes about. But it's been warm here for pretty much the whole trapping season. We've had a cold day here and there, but it's been pretty warm for the most part. I think most states have been pretty warm from what I hear. Definitely not the kind of weather you want for trapping season. So I don't know. Hopefully the weather cools off here soon and start having some success. So who knows? Seems like the last couple weeks I'll catch a raccoon here and there, and that's about it. So I'm not real sure. Nothing there. So I'm not real sure what I'm gonna do. I mean, you can only go so long just catching raccoons. So we'll see. So far I've had nothing on this farm, but I'll check in with you guys at the other side of the farm. Hopefully we got something there. Alright, so what I've been telling a lot of people is all my sets, like my dog proofs, the cows keep knocking them over. A lot of the sets, they'll step in them, or I'll show you what else is going on. So if they don't step on them, they poop all over them. There wasn't any cow poop here at all when I put the set here, and the next day all that poop was there. So I don't know if the tires gave it away. I don't know. It's like over here there's a dead tree here right on a fence line. I put some dog proofs over here thinking that the cows would never mess with them since it's right against the fence line. So I put 2 here on this log, and I've already had to pick them up 3 times in a week. So that's what I've been dealing with. So I've been getting a lot of information from people, about making trench sets and stuff like that so the cattle don't step on your sets. But I mean, that's only part of the problem I've been having. I mean, if they're gonna poop all over it, they might as well just step in it, if you know what I mean. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hopefully find another piece of property here the next week or so. But I ain't gonna move on to a new property until after the holidays, so I got a lot going on. So who knows? I might come out here a couple days before Christmas and just pull everything. So I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm dealing with here. So I got a question for some of you guys. Something I've been wondering about. Has anybody ever caught a groundhog in a foothold set? Dirt hole, flat set, compass set, whatever. You ever caught a groundhog? Because we have lots of groundhogs in my area, but you don't ever really see them. But I mean, there's groundhog holes everywhere. So, I'm just kind of curious, has anybody ever caught one in a foothold set? I'm sure somebody's caught one in a blind set before. So, goodness gracious. These cattle fields here are really bumpy. So, yeah, if you guys ever caught a groundhog in a foothold, just let me know, because I'm kind of curious about that one. If so, maybe I might try to figure out how to do it. So, who knows? So I'm here at this dead tree where we've been catching a bunch of our raccoons at. I think we might have caught the whole family out of here, because we was catching one every day, at least every other day, and I ain't caught one here now in 5-6 days. So I think I've caught the whole family out of this tree. So I might let these sit one more day, and then I'll probably pull them tomorrow if I don't catch anything tonight. So I don't know. So on this piece of property we didn't get nothing today. Of course, only got, let's see here, 1, 2, 3 foothold sets, 4 foothold sets, and 2 blind sets, and like maybe 8 to 10 dog proofs out. We didn't catch anything today, so still got another piece of property to go check. The people that I have permission to check with, their neighboring property owner's been giving them problems, and there's a gate locked today, and I don't have access to get in, so I gotta wait for the property owner to show up to let me in. So hopefully we can check that. But as you guys can tell, the wind is crazy right now. It's supposed to pick up. I think they said by 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon it's supposed to be raining with like 25-mile-an-hour winds. So it's right now it's probably, I'd say 15, 18, somewhere in there. I don't think it's quite 20 yet, but it's supposed to get there. So probably a lot of trees blown over tonight. So yeah, we're gonna head over to that other piece of property, and I'll get back with you guys there. All right, guys. So I found me a spot that I really like, so I decided to put a trap set in. So I'm down here in this bottom. I'm gonna put me a set in here. Actually, I'm kind of happy. So what I was saying is, actually, I'm kind of happy I found this spot. Basically, way down there, I drove off a hillside to kind of see what was down bottom, and I seen this bottom, so I just kind of followed it up. Well, it actually brought me to a spot. Right here. So this place that I'm on is family. It's like a neighbor to my family's old farm, and the fence line is just right there, right behind that big tree is the fence line. Well, me and my brother caught 2 fox right on the other side of that fence line a couple years ago. So when we trapped there, we caught 2 fox there, and just, I think, a week and a half, 2 weeks, we caught 2 fox. So hopefully I can get me another fox here. That'd be great. So today I'm probably just going to get this one set out. I'm probably going to put a few more up through this bottom here. in the next couple days. And like I said, if it rains like it's supposed to, I probably won't do that until after the rain, because it's going to be super muddy. So I don't want to be driving down these hills if it's super muddy. So I'm going to park up there and walk down to check this trap every day. So yeah, I was going to film me making this set, but I guess I didn't hit the camera button as hard as I thought I did. So I'm going to go ahead and film me finishing it up. So I know the camera depth perception is off, but you guys can't tell, but see that big tree right, that one up there? The set I just put in is behind that tree, and this hill is, I mean, it's almost, I mean, I'd say it's probably a 75-degree angle. It's close to straight up and down. It doesn't look like it from the camera. Looks like a small slant down there, but yeah, it's pretty steep. I just drove my truck up there, and surprisingly, it went straight up the hill without any problems. So I figured it'd spin or something, but no. Well, people always say, you know, if a tree fell in the woods and nobody's there to hear it, did it make a noise? Well, I'm gonna show you this one. So this tree right here either fell, broke, either this morning or last night, because it wasn't like this yesterday. So I don't know if anybody heard it fall, but it sure fell. So who knows? There's a couple dead trees right there. So I might throw in a couple dog proofs right here by those dead trees. I don't know. I might not. We'll see. Alright guys, so we're here at our last trap. We didn't catch anything today, but the last trap we checked today was one of our bobcat sets, and it had been tripped. So I did remake, and I'm just going to kind of show you guys how I did that. So this is my set coming in. I got my garland tied up right there. It's real cloudy today, so it didn't shine a whole lot, but on sunny days it has a lot of sparkle and shine to it to really get some attention. And then this is our set. So I got my bait, which is our Deadly Howie 71, up in the bait hole. I put a little bit of our black vine, which is our bobcat lure, on the log with some white feathers. Again, on the feathers, you're going to have to check your state laws to see if you can use them. We're here in Missouri, so we can use them. And then up here, up high, right here I put some of Trapper Jay's green slime, some of his long call skunk lure. So, kind of got it all. Got the garland and the green slime to bring them in, and then got our black vine and Deadly Highway 71 down there to get them up close and digging. So, hopefully this does good. Hopefully this is a good set. Like I said, we didn't catch anything today. But got some of our sets that just ain't been producing for quite a while. We got them pulled. Gonna start putting in some new sets. The weather here has been really, really warm. It's been crazy. It's over 70 right now, and the wind is ridiculous. So it's just not been real good trapping weather. But I'm hoping it'll get better. It's supposed to get some colder weather this weekend. They're calling maybe some snow. So I wanted to show you guys something. So you guys know I made a stake floor a while back, and I used it a little bit, but then I decided to make more of a heavy duty one. So I'm going to show you guys this real quick. Alright, so I made this one out of this big heavy pipe right here. I mean, it's pretty thick, pretty solid. It took me quite a while to get drilled through it. But here, we got our bolt going through it here. And I made a cable here instead of using the chain. I just made some cable to hold my hook with this is 1/8 inch cable. So it's got a lot of pulling power on it, brake tension. and I just put one of these quick snaps or whatever you want to call them on it, and then I put a bottom. I just bent a piece of steel plate and welded it on there. So seems to be doing pretty good so far. I've pulled quite a few traps with it. Like I said, my welding isn't the greatest, but it works. That's what we're going for. So yeah, this is what I got going. It works pretty good. I had another one here. As you can see, I had a smaller bolt. I busted the bolt off trying to get a trap out the other day, so I got a bigger bolt, and I went with the 1/8" cable instead of the chain, and then put one of these quick snaps on here. So I pulled 3 traps with it today, and it's been doing pretty good. So yeah, I like it. It's definitely heavy duty. So yeah, as you can see, I've been pulling traps. The last 2 days, been pulling quite a few. I got a couple reset out, but yeah, I don't know. We're hopefully going to pray for some colder weather soon. We're going to hope we have some colder weather soon to really get our critters moving around so we can start getting some more fur. But I'm not too upset with what we've done. I mean, I think I'm at 19 or 20 raccoons for the year. 2 coyotes, like 10 possum, and a skunk. So it's not been too bad. It's been okay. It's not at all what I want. I want to catch more coyotes because that's kind of what I'm targeting. But the weather we've got ain't been good, and the land that I have hasn't been the greatest. But we're gonna search for some more land here soon and see what we can do. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you go ahead and subscribe to our channel to keep track of our videos and our year of trapping and any information I'm going to post for the Trap and Supply Company. I've been trying to get a video up every day, but there's a few days I just don't got nothing to film, so I just don't worry about it. But again, I want to thank you all for watching, and hope you all have a great rest of your trapping season.